Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Ciro. Today we're going to do one of my favorite dishes growing up. You've probably heard of enchiladas. More than likely you have. Have you heard of entomatadas? That's today. Alright, so let's jump right into it. Here is what you are going to need. You could pause the video and write this down if you'd like. So I have tortillas, eggs, I have tomato, I have seasoning. I'm going to use garlic salt, 2-in-1, good for this. I have just regular old oil and some things here that I'm going to use to garnish. I have sour cream, some queso fresco, and some avocado. And let's get to it. Before we begin though, entomatadas are kind of like enchiladas, but instead of meat and heavy on the cheese and heavy on the salsa, it's very basic. It's just egg and sauce, okay? But it's delicious. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to do my sauce, my tomato sauce, and I'm going to get this out of the way before I start the rest of the things, or before I do the rest. And it's going to be really easy, just tomato, water, tomato and water. I'm going to go ahead and add my seasoning here. Now, if I need to adjust my seasoning, I will do that a little later on. So then all of this just gets blended. There you go, and that's it, my blended sauce. Now it's very, very watery. This isn't like your normal chunky salsa. This is a very watery salsa, okay? It's very, very watery. Once our sauce is made, we're gonna go over to our pan. High heat, oil, bring it up to the smoking point, and we're going to scramble our eggs. Alright, so my oil is hot, eggs are scrambled, they're about to go in. I'm not going to season my eggs because I season my salt, and at the end I will season again to taste. So while my eggs are cooking, I'm going to lower the heat and I'm going to go ahead and turn on the skillet, and we're going to grab our tortillas and we're going to warm them up. The reason why we have to warm these tortillas up is, if not, whenever we go to bend them to make the entomatadas, they will crack, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and warm these up. All right, so now that my eggs are scrambled, my tortillas are being warmed up, I'm gonna go ahead and put this salsa mixture into the pan with my eggs. So as you can see, it's very, very watery. That's perfect. That's what you want. I'm going to bring the heat back up to high, let it boil. Once it starts boiling, I'm going to go ahead and just turn it off. So at this point is where I check for taste. Good. Good on salt, good on garlic. Quick note, I used, a fairly small pan for this particular recipe. But now that you see how much liquid there actually is, you can use a bigger one. Kind of just let it all spread out a little bit more, but you don't have to. You can make it work with a small one, like what I'm using. All right, so my egg is ready. So I'm going to explain what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do it, okay? Because it can get a little bit tricky, okay? Explaining it and doing it at the same time. So I'm going to dip a tortilla inside of the watery egg mixture, okay? I'm going to dip it. I'm going to make sure that tortilla is completely soaked. Then I will put it on a plate, okay? Then I'm going to get a little bit of the egg and put it inside, and then I'm going to wrap it up like in a little taco, okay, or a little enchilada. I'm going to do all of them like that, and then at the end I'm going to drizzle them with some of the tomato sauce, okay? So watch me do it. All right, so this is how it's looking now, okay? Served, but looks a little bit empty. We're going to garnish this. Like I said, I'm gonna put a little bit of sour cream. Now, all these steps that I'm doing now are optional. A little bit of sour cream, a little bit of avocado, and we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle cheese on it. This is queso fresco. Parmesan would do the trick as well. That's just about it. Look at that, guys. Look at that. You can't tell me that does not look good. And it's very delicious. I kind of wish you guys were here to taste it, but y'all aren't. So make it at home. Let me know if you like it. And yeah. So I'm gonna dig in because I'm getting pretty hungry, and it smells delicious. That was delicious, okay? So if you like the video, like it, subscribe, all that jazz. Drop me a comment of what recipe you'd like for me to do, and I'll do it. If you don't like this video, that's all right. I want to make another one and post it. You can go and you can like that one.